Revelation is communication from God to his children on the earth, and one of the great blessings associated with the gift and constant companionship of the Holy Ghost. The prophet Joseph Smith taught, quote, "The Holy Ghost is a revelator, and no man can receive the Holy Ghost without receiving revelations," close quote. The spirit of revelation is available to every person who receives by proper priesthood authority the saving ordinances of baptism by immersion for the remission of sins and the laying on of hands for the gift of the Holy Ghost, and who is acting in faith to fulfill the priesthood injunction to receive the Holy Ghost. This blessing is not restricted to the presiding authorities of the church. Rather, it belongs to and should be operative in the life of every man, woman, and child who reaches the age of accountability and enters into sacred covenants. Sincere desire and worthiness invite the spirit of revelation into our lives. Joseph Smith and Oliver Cowdery gained valuable experience with the spirit of revelation as they translated the Book of Mormon. These brethren learned they could receive whatever knowledge was necessary to complete their work if they asked in faith with an honest heart, believing they would receive. And over time, they increasingly understood the spirit of revelation typically functions as thoughts and feelings that come into our minds and hearts by the power of the Holy Ghost. As the Lord instructed them, "Now behold, this is the spirit of revelation. Therefore this is thy gift, apply unto it." I emphasize the phrase, "apply unto it," in relation to the spirit of revelation. In the Scriptures, the influence of the Holy Ghost frequently is described as a still small voice and a voice of perfect mildness. Because the Spirit whispers to us gently and delicately, it is easy to understand why we should shun inappropriate media, pornography, and harmful addictive substances and behaviors. These tools of the adversary can impair and eventually destroy our capacity to recognize and respond to the subtle messages from God delivered by the power of His Spirit. Each of us should consider seriously and ponder prayerfully how we can reject the devil's enticements and righteously apply unto